Welcome to Cubing Cademy. Lockdown is a very boring time for all of us in the world, and for many of us now, we have our summer vacation starting too. In this time, lots of people like to pick new hobbies. If you've picked cubing, you're just like me last summer. I had a Pyraminx too, and I wanted to solve it, but could not really find a good video. And when I did, it did not teach me all of the tricks or maybe the other types of cubes. So, I must have gone through about thousands and thousands of videos to learn this cube. As I can solve lots of cubes like the 3x3, 2x2, 4x4, 5x5, mirror, mega mix, cube, and Pyraminx, I would like to share my knowledge with my fellow cubers, and that's the name, Cubing Cademy. So, in today's video, I'll be posting the formula how to solve the Pyraminx. Firstly, we need to understand how the Pyraminx works and what parts are there. There are 4 faces, or each of which that are of different colors. So, in my Pyraminx, there is a pink face, a yellow face, a blue face, and a green face. In your Pyraminx, it may be different, but that is okay. Unlike standard cubes, Pyraminx require logic and do not have a white face. In each of these faces, there are 3 different pieces. There are 3 center pieces, that is this, this, and this. There are 3 edge pieces, edge 1, edge 2, and edge 3. And there are 3 corner pieces, corner 1, corner 2, and corner 3. Each of these faces have got the same 3 edge pieces, 3 corner pieces, and 3 center pieces. A Pyraminx also has certain movements, such as this is R. And this is R prime. Whenever I mention the word prime, that means that it is the opposite. This is L and this is L prime, and finally U and U prime. These movements are also used in Pyraminx algorithms and notations. You need to understand how the cube moves so that it's easy to solve. I would recommend you to give it a good shuffle, and while shuffling, note how it moves. So, we need to match 3 centers, such as this, 1, 2, and 3, in any of the faces. So let us look around. In this situation, it's a little rare, but we are lucky that our 3 centers are already matched. In situation 2, it might also happen that you've got 2 correct centers and one of your centers is not there. So to solve this, we need to first find that center. It's here. As now we can just move it like this, and voila, the center comes to its position. Sometimes this is possible. Under this situation, we've got 4 possible scenarios. Either it could be the top, either it could be the top center like I just happened. It could be the left center, the right center, or you've got 2 centers that are solved and your 3rd center is here, and if you push it up, you're not able to bring this center back. So to solve this, we bring the 2 solved centers down, and we bring this center down as well. So it should be like this, that your 2 correct centers are at the top and this is here just below them, right at the bottom. So we push this up and we can bring this center back here. So this is situation 2, where 2 of your centers are correct but your 3rd center is incorrect. In situation 3, you might have none of the centers that are matching. So, to solve this, we need to bring all the centers one by one. Most probably, you just have to apply 2 of situation 2's outcomes. If you've got all your centers for one face, you will also notice that all the other faces also have 2 matched centers. Like in this green face, these 2 are matched. In the blue face, these 2 are matched. And in the yellow face, these 2 are matched. So, we just have to rotate this piece here until we until we find the correct centers. So I moved this here. Did it match? No. Let's move on. I moved it again. Did it match? Oh, yeah. Did it match here? Yes. This was already matched before. Did it match here? Yes. So now we have completed part 1, solving the centers. Part 2. In part 2, we are supposed to solve the corners. It is a given that all your corners will already be in the correct position, but their colors would not match. So we just have to rotate them. So let's pick the top corner here, and I move it. It matches. Let's move on to the next corner. It matches again. Let's move on to this corner. It matches, and let's move on to the last corner. So now we have matched all the corners. Part 2 complete. Woohoo! You're close. This is the last part of the Pyraminx, solving the edges. A little tricky, but with practice it is easier. We need to try and start from an edge like this. So let us assume that this is face A. And this is edge part 1 and edge part 2. So we need to pick such an edge where edge part 2 and face A are the same, but edge part 1 and this side are not the same. Once you find such a piece, we have to find where do we want its end position to be. So as this is a pink edge, we want this piece to move here and this matches, but we want the centers to be not misplaced. So align the cube such that your start position is either on the left or the right. In my case, it's right for now. And your finish position or desired position is at the bottom. So here is a formula. U, R, U prime, R. So here, we have moved this position here and all our centers are also not mismatched. See here, I have found another piece just like that. So this is its start position, face A, edge part 1, edge part 2. Edge part 2 and face A have the same color. Now where is its desired position? So we desire this piece to move here, but then we do not want to misplace the centers. So that's why I'm going to move our finished position to the bottom and then our start position either on the left or the right. So now as this is on the left side, it's got a little bit of a different formula. U prime, L prime, U, L. So okay, now it is solved. Let us look around. What else is remaining to be solved? Sometimes it is also possible that one of your edges is flipped but it's in the correct position. So this is the start and the finish position. So to solve this, here's another formula. So moving on, we need to solve all these edges. So let's see, this edge piece can work. So here again, I put the desired finishing position. It needs to move here. So I put this down and I apply the formula. Okie dokie. Now now once you're done with most of the edges, you will come up with 3 situations. If you're lucky, in situation 1, either the cube can be completely solved, or there can be 2 unsolved edges, or there can be 3 unsolved edges, like in this case, edge 1, edge 2, and edge 3. So in this, so let me show you how to solve situation 3 first, as this is the case. So to solve this, I move it like this, here, here, and back. So lots of times it would not work in the first go because this is still unsolved. So that's why I do the formula again. Okay, situation 3 is over and now we have arrived at situation 2. Sometimes you can directly get situation 2 or you can get situation 3 directly and it's solved, or sometimes situation 3 and then 2. So here I'm a little unlucky. So I've got two edges that I need to flip. So here's the formula. There you go. So woohoo, the cube is solved. Hopefully now your cube would also be solved. Hope you liked the video and please encourage me to make more videos by liking and subscribing to my channel. Adios for now.